Tim Kaine quietly voted to confirm Kristi Noem as the Homeland Security Secretary. Chris Graham here for Augusta Free Press. Kaine was one of seven Senate Democrats who voted on Saturday to confirm the dog-killing, COVID-denying Kristi Noem to serve as the Secretary of Homeland Security. We're still waiting to hear from Kaine as to why he joined the 59-34 largely Republican majority to confirm Noem as the point person for Donald Trump's immigrant purge and his efforts to eliminate FEMA. Kaine would sort of seem to owe us an explanation. Noem was plucked from South Dakota, where she's a former congresswoman and now former governor. She rose to whatever level of the rest of us giving a crap when she took a brave stand against forcing her state to observe social distancing and mask mandates during the COVID pandemic. So she's already a winner in that respect. We also learned more than we wanted to know about her from her poorly timed autobiography released last summer that included an anecdote about her shooting her 14-month-old puppy after deeming the pup untrainable. Sorry if this is too harsh, but there's a special place in hell for people who would shoot a dog, especially a puppy dog. Come on now. But then that probably qualifies her well to lead the Department of Homeland Security, with Trump unleashing ICE on elementary school kids, construction and maintenance crews, and innocent people who are here because they've been granted political asylum, who seems to think are escapees from a mental ward because he is that frighteningly obtuse. Trump also talked this week as he visited disaster zones in North Carolina and Southern California about his desire to dismantle FEMA because he can't imagine a scene of utter devastation he can't go out of his way to make worse. And Tim Kaine voted for the point person to help him do that. Congratulations, Tim. Thank you for your support. I've taken to start calling Tim Kaine and Mark Warner, who voted last week for the Lake and Riley Act, the unnecessary and wieldy legislation that is just another, you know, political political talking point in this war against immigration and against legal immigrants and people here on asylum. Warner voted with it because he's running for Senate again next year and he doesn't want that against his record. I've taken to calling these guys Vichy Democrats, and you can look it up. It's these guys are basically collaborators at this point with the Trump regime, if that's what they want to be. But they've got some work to do to get back within the good graces here, not just of Democrats, because you don't win elections in Virginia just with Democrats. There's lots of independents who put these guys back in office, independents who don't want to support the MAGA aims of putting people in cages, putting them on planes and in chains to send them back to places they haven't been. Some of them have never been just because they're either legal immigrants here on asylum. Maybe some of them are illegal. Um, if you want to collaborate with those guys, you're gonna need to be called out. And I don't know that too many people, unfortunately, on our side are going to do that because Kane and Warner have done a lot of good things. But Kane just won re-election. He doesn't need to kiss the ring of Trump. No idea what he's doing here. Just absolutely no idea. Really, really, it's a shame. It's a shame that Tim Kaine is doing what he's doing in this respect. But we're going to call him out and hope that he can at least explain why he's going in this direction.